All right, check out these waves, man. They are massive tonight. Watch, here they come. Just filmed the sunset, and it's been a beautiful night. I've done the Mazatlan. I've gone up north a little bit, done all that. Now I'm just right here in the main strip where all the restaurants and bars are, and I'm starting to do some videos in wide, because you know what, my YouTube, the viewers on televisions are going up. I think they jumped up like up to 17%. So I said I got to start doing some wide versions again. I fell in love with the shorts, and they're getting a lot of hits. I can't complain, but do some wide shots too, so people at home watching on their 4K TV can see everything on a wide screen. All right, I'm keeping that in mind. You know, I do pay attention to my views, and I just give you what you like. You guys have been loving the shorts, but I'm gonna start doing some wides again. Ooh, check this out. Nice. So the sun just went down. I filmed that. It was really beautiful. This little pharmacy right here is really good price. That's where I bought everything. They got really good prices. I bought all like my toothpaste. You know, I need to get some bug spray. Keep in mind there's mosquitoes. I got bit the other day. So the food, as far as food goes, they got a lot of seafood. They got everything. I've been eating at this place called Luca. I was talking about it there in the sunset video. They got great sushi, man. Their poke bowls are amazing. The marlin and the tuna, really good pricing. Really good pricing. I think with the soda and the poke bowl, it was like 10 bucks. You know, amazing, right? Nice little places. A lot of cafes. They do have breakfast, lunch, and dinner over here. Oh, I didn't even see that. It's a barbecue spot. Nice. Have to maybe get some barbecue. I haven't had a good barbecue in a while. San Diego doesn't have good barbecue. And once again, I went all the way up this boardwalk. This boardwalk runs all the way along the city. I think the Mazatlan just translates to boardwalk, but you can see it's really nice, lit up. Tons of protection, tons of police. I haven't felt endangered at all. Those spots right here, you can get your beer. And then when you go back into these neighborhoods back here, it's really historic. That's why they call the buildings and stuff. I'm gonna definitely do some videos of that. But this is nice right here. You can see the boardwalk's lit up all the way down. Hopefully this is coming off good. Sometimes I don't do the nighttime videos because when I'm walking, the lights do a weird thing to the camera. But I think it's well lit enough right now that the video should be coming out pretty straight. I tried to do some nighttime videos in La Paz, and then I had to do them just standing still because I don't know what it is. It's probably just me being picky, but it's okay. I'll be picky. So I want my videos to be, if not one thing, smooth, okay? At least quality. If you're looking for a nice stable camera, just go for a GoPro. That's what I mainly use, but I've been working with my Sony. I got really good views in the aquarium here. Oh my God, really good videos. I've learned how to turn this sideways. It's a Sony ZV-1. Turn it sideways, it gives me the zoom in action, and it's amazing. I got a tripod, turn it sideways, that camera has to be still. And I put it right in front of the aquarium and did some shorts, and just every fish in the world was just swimming by. And they had a coral reef. Here's Luca right here. This is a CS, it's another hotel. I thought I had a problem with my Airbnb. They fixed it, but I was gonna have to rent a room there. It was like 40 bucks. You have a balcony right across from the ocean. La Siesta. Okay, they got a restaurant right there and a bar. But here's that Luca place I've been talking about. Bomb.com. I gotta try something else besides the poke bowl, but I just can't. It's so good. And there's a pizza place right there next to it. And then right here they've got those beetles crossing. They got the little beetles. They're crossing the street in a little car. People are lining up to take photos of that all the time. And my Airbnb's right up that street, right one block up and then left. That's how close I am. Really good spot. It's got everything I need. It's got a bed, a shower, a toilet, and a place to put my backpack. Right here's a little slide right here. I filmed that. Oh, the waves are really coming in now. Yeah, you can go down there and get a little staircase, film that, get on the staircase, and then you slide down. And then they have it blocked off so when the waves aren't too tough, the water's right there. And then there's some restaurants over here, and they just keep going and going. And this is the historic part of Central. and I'm gonna do some videos in that because that's really cool. The buildings are all old, just like they did in Mexico City. They just kept the buildings. Some people live in them, some are run down, some trees grown through some of them, but they've basically kept it intact. A lot of people have restaurants in them. It's just got this really cool vibe. You can check it out. This boardwalk goes on for the whole length of the city on the coastline. I got a really good shot of that too. I went to El Faro, and that's this hill where you can go to this crystal platform, but I wasn't filming it because it was too far. I couldn't get a good view. My camera, you need a really powerful camera to zoom in, so I went down about a quarter of the way up and see statues like this all along the way. About a quarter of the way up, and I got just a clean shot. All the city, these islands to the left of the city, you can really see Central, and then I was able to zoom in and get everything. Really nice. Yes. And I went all the way down this. There's different spots you can take photos and videos of. Basically every couple hundred feet. And you can see here there's some more restaurants. All right. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this in the wide version because I don't have to worry about time. You know, when I'm doing it in the short, I can worry about like, I'm still gonna do it in a short. You gotta be under 3 minutes. If you're doing a reel on Facebook, it's gotta be under 1:40. And it's just like, I don't wanna rush. Just do it wide. People can watch at home from on their televisions, get the full screen. So like I said, I've been paying attention to that. I'm like, oh shit, they're like, you know, you're up like 17% for this month on television viewers. I was like, oh, let me do some wides then. So like whatever you're watching from tracks that, and then it tells me. So this is pretty much it. Not for the boardwalk, that keeps going. But right here, this hillside, here we'll just keep walking, why not? This hillside, we'll go see the Devil's Cave. And then we'll get a nice little shot, see what we can get up north. But I just want to show you how this thing just goes all along the ocean. It just doesn't stop. It's really good. It's really clean. No homeless people, none. There was one crazy guy back there, but that was it. But he was just crazy. So like, so what? Doesn't mean he's homeless. He's all climbing up the side of the wall. You could just walk. I don't know, whatever. That's what crazy people do. But you can also see, look at the cars. People are still filing in. Like I said, this is Friday night. And what I've noticed in Mexico, riding around in your car and playing music is still a thing. That's like a thing. They go cruising. Cruising is a thing in Mexico. All the cities. It was like that on La Paz. It was like that everywhere I go. You see some more statues, some more places where you can get really good views of the ocean. That El Faro, that mountain I told you about, it's too dark right now, so I'm gonna stay right here with the light. And it's really lit up well. If you look, they got these lights like here. I like that. Because sometimes like in La Paz, they had all these round lights that was messing with my camera. But these lights right here, these circle ones right here, they're kind of coming down. That might be helping out with this camera. We'll see. I hope so. I'd like to get a nice nighttime stroll, especially because it gets hot here. Not too humid, but maybe that's because I'm here in the springtime. This is April, so it hasn't been too humid. The AC at my Airbnb went out, so that's it. But my apartment stayed cool, but that's the reason I came out today. I got really good videos of these waves splashing against the coast. You can see right here, there's houses up top there. Oh, you can't see the Devil's Cave, but there's a little Devil's Cave. It's just a little, it's right there. It's just a little gate, and they call it the Devil's Cuervo or something, Diablo's Cuervo. But check out all these cars, man. Those little taxis, you can hop into them, they'll drive you around. And yeah, it's the boardwalk. You got little staircases. I'll show you this real quick, and then I'm gonna cut it off. It's good enough. Right here is going to be houses, not too much until you get maybe about a 20-minute walk, and then the North Shore starts coming up. I got some videos over there, and it's just a bunch of condos and condos being built. You can see here you got plenty of viewing points. You can walk up there and get a good view, get some really good shots of the city, because if you go north a little bit further, that's going to be the city. And you know, they got souvenirs out during the day and night, and you got really good viewpoints. I got some really good videos of the waves smacking right here. And it looks like they're setting up for some kind of concert or something, so I'm going to keep my eye on that. All right, with that being said, don't say Mikey never took you where? La Paz. Just kidding. Mazatlan 2025.